Hello guys and welcome to another video for Dawn of War Soulstorm. We continue watching Season 4 from Face to Face. We've watched 6 rounds until now. Today we are going to watch round 13. Unfortunately I couldn't find the replays played between round 7 and 12. All those replays are lost, nowhere to be found. I actually do not know if any of the Dawn of War players do have them on their PCs. It might well be that someone has those replays, but they are not available online on any forums, no websites. So we are going to watch round 13 today, but before we do that, I will let you know the score from those rounds and the players who were playing. Let me do one thing. So, on round 7, we had Kachi AT versus Negative. Negative won with the score 3-2. In round 8, for some reason, Negative was not playing. It was a new voting for that round. And again, there was a rematch between Zabuldiga and Starscream. Previously, they played also in this season in round 3. The video is up. You can go watch it. They played rematch on round 8, Zabuldiga and Starscream. In round 3, I think it was the score 4-1, if I'm not mistaken. Or even 5-0, yeah, 5-0 probably. In round 8, it was 3-2 in Zabuldiga's favor. Zabuldiga won the round. Round 9 played between Zabuldiga and Kutirma. Zabuldiga again won 4-1. Round 10, Zabuldiga versus Prince. Zabuldiga lost with a score 2-3. Prince won round 10. Round 11, Zabr versus Prince. Zabr won the round 4-1. Unfortunately, I do not know the matchups, and we do not even need to know that because we do not have the replays to watch them. Round 12, again Zabr, the winner of the previous round, played versus his clanmate, nice DezeRt, and DezeRt won the round with a score 3-2. Zabr also was from the Nice clan, if I recall correctly. And round 13, what we are going to watch today, played between DezeRt, I think, and Maniac. Maniac changed his name lately to Blasphemer, so you might know him under that nickname lately. So we're getting started with the first game. Face to Face, Season 4, Round 13. Too bad we couldn't watch the previous rounds. There will be rounds after this one that I do not have the replays. So I will just name the score and the players. On the right hand side, we have a Maniac playing Space Marines. This round was played back in January 2010, in case anyone is interested, so even back then Maniac played Space Marines, Chaos and Necrons. He starts with 4 scouts, very solid opening, and chapel barracks. On the left, nice DezeRt. Nice was a very strong team, by the way, with a group of international players. I liked a lot of players from this clan. They had several Necron players as well, very good ones. Nice Deadlord and nice jump shoot, something like that. If I have no idea how to spell that nickname. I think he even went under the name of TV Man. I might be wrong though. I'm not sure if they are the same players. Might well be. And here we have some harass from Maniac with the scouts into the Chaos base. Maniac played Chaos, so he knows the Chaos weaknesses. Scout harass on Chaos early can be devastating for the heretics and cultists. These scouts are trying to kill the heretic, as you can see. Some miss micro from Maniac. He just has to go in close combat on that heretic. Same with this one. On the other side we have some nice counter harass from DezeRt. He made the Raptors. Chaos Lord is now out. And now the cultist with the Chaos Lord will be able to push back the scouts easily. On the other side, Raptors doing harass. A very important unit in this matchup, the Raptors. If you do not make them, you probably risk losing all the advantage that Chaos has in the early game. Early Raptors can be also a big pain for the Space Marines to handle. Raptors tried to surround the Servitor and trap him. Maniac just has to go back with these scouts. He's losing HP from the Chaos Lord also. Just has to run back. A heretic also in here. I don't know what this heretic is doing here. Probably wanted to build a listening post that was decapped. Wait a second. I need to adjust the scroll rate like this.
Scouts in position.
Yeah, Raptors are also great at killing the scouts, as we see. One scout squad could get killed, yeah, just shoot it. And the scouts are dead. Maniac builds a heavy bolter turret at the Chaos side. Not sure if that is a smart decision, though. Space Marine turrets are not that good. It will get destroyed quickly by the Raptors and the Chaos Lord, even under the reparation. Yeah, this is a waste. Chaos Lord is losing some HP, but he will regenerate quickly. So the turret was a mistake. I think Maniac had to add a Space Marine squad and try to take this side of the map from his side of his points, I mean. He should take the relic and this point. He does want to do some harass as well, still with the scouts. Very low on HP, yeah, some misclick probably from Maniac. Another scout squad is dead. And Maniac is left without scouts. No, only one squad alive. That's painful. 3 squads of scouts got destroyed. 56-0 economy for DezeRt. And 56-0 for Maniac. Same economy, gets better for Chaos though. Raptors still alive. Chaos Marines were added. The second squad already. So oh, there are also 2 squads of Space Marines from Maniac. But these Raptors are still a pain and nothing to stop them. Maniac would need the Assault Marines perhaps. Or to keep 2 squads of Space Marines on this side to deal with the Raptors, or maybe add a turret in there. Yeah, a turret placed in this area could have been much better than the one on this side that Maniac lost. Good focus on the cultists and the squad gets killed. 68 to 10 in here. Chaos might add the armory soon. I also like the constant harass he's doing with the Raptors. A Chaos Marine squad is on the other side, getting Space Marines points. Another focus on the cultists. Makes good usage of Chaos weaknesses early. Killed a few heretics, some cultist squads. Chaos will be very difficult to stop on tier 2, especially if Chaos will out-tech the Space Marine. It will be painful. Bad economy for Maniac, no LP2s upgraded, only 3 strategic points controlled.
At your command.
I mean, back then Maniac wasn't even maining Space Marines. He did a 4 scout opening that is rather difficult to control. 3 squads would have been more than enough, I think. And focus on getting your side of the map. Good damage by the Space Marines, destroying 2 generators on the Chaos base. DezeRt is getting late. No tier 2 from Chaos. He placed the armory, but still his economy is higher than Space Marines' economy. Even upgrades a listening post. That will help. Plasma pistol is done, but DezeRt cannot stop yet. His Chaos Marines have less HP, so he had to run away from all those Space Marines. Sometimes even if you have the plasma pistol, you could lose the battle because Chaos Marines have less HP. He also needs the grenades for Chaos Marines, but he lost both generators.
We're here to serve, Master.
So no grenades for him until a generator is built. Armory added from Maniac, but his economy is terrible, 44 to 20. What a nightmarish economy. Chaos economy 86 to 0, so much better. Just needs to rebuild 1 or 2 generators quick. DezeRt, and he could go tier 2 even. Raptors should go back and get the points. Kill the scouts. Also, DezeRt should upgrade the power swords on the Raptor squad for increasing their damage. Cultists with grenades are also great on tier 1 to be used against Space Marines, slows them down and applies some nice damage. Good job from DezeRt controlling also some side of this map. Finally the Assault Marines are here. And Maniac might be able to take those points. It's the 10th minute already and Maniac is on 2 points. Absolutely terrible early game from Maniac. He completely miscontrolled his scouts early, lost all of them. 1 squad is alive, I don't know if he added it later. Basically the scout harass early didn't pay off, is what I wanted to say. Maniac is also upset with his game this time. But not everything is lost yet. This strong attack into the heavy cover could get in here and standing there to destroy the LP2 and even win this battle. Not enough army from Chaos. And Maniac also has the HP upgrade, I believe, on the Space Marines. The Bionic Research. I might be wrong. No, he actually has it. Good job by the assault marines, killing more cultists. And DezeRt still controls this side of the map. Oh man. A bad map control from Maniac. He focused mostly on the battles, didn't take too much care of his map control. Raptor squad in here, will not allow the scouts to do anything. And DezeRt hits tier 2 with the economy 86 to 30. Maniac's economy 44 to 20. That's a nightmare for Space Marines at the 12th minute. Sorcerer on the way. DezeRt activated the tier 2 ability on the Chaos Marines, but he couldn't do much because of the grenade. A frag grenade from my Space Marine squad was applied, was thrown into that Chaos Marine squad, and they got stunned for some seconds. So Maniac managed to destroy this. He should send the scouts. These scout squads should have been in here, capturing this point, and then this one. They can't do much on this side when it's defended by the cultists and raptors. Heavy bolters being added on tier 2, heavy weapon increase also. DezeRt needs the HP upgrade badly, without it will be difficult. It's the most important chaos upgrade. They only got 1 HP upgrade for infantry in the armory. What DezeRt could do to end this quick is add the machine cult, machine pit, make a rhino, and it's GG. Maniac actually hit tier 2, Chappie is on the way already. No idea how he managed with such a poor economy, 44 to 20. Maniac should have ordered the global upgrade instantly once he hit tier 2. He's got this sweet float of green. When you float green and do not have enough requisition, you just click that global upgrade on requisition. Two squads of Chaos Marines. Bolters maxed out. They have a great damage. Purge the weak increases the HP of aspiring champions. This is the upgrade I was talking about. Very important upgrade for the Chaos Marines and cultists. Good slowdown on the Sorcerer squad applied by the Chappie. But Chappie already lost half HP. Marines will just get inside the Rhino. Some pathing, some stuns. Well, with a Rhino it should be easy to win. 92 to 30 economy for Chaos. Horrors were made. 57 to 20 from Space Marines. Still on 2 points. This is crazy. Yeah, the Assault Marines getting killed in seconds. They jumped into 2 Chaos Marine squads, fully upgraded. Not much they can do. One actually managed to survive. Full HP Force Commander gets in here, but they wouldn't be able to do much, I guess. 92 to 30 economy for Chaos. 57 to 20 for Maniac. Gets better, by the way. I think he researched the global upgrade. Might be. Yeah, he probably did that. Should also upgrade this LP2. Maybe try and get this one. Okay, now try and get the Chaos Marines out of this heavy cover. Won't be possible, I'm afraid. Chaos Lord deciding to fight the Force Commander. Chaos Lord will lose the fight if he won't get any help. Oh, the Defiler is here. I guess that will destroy Maniac's morale. Still, that feels like a bad fight for Chaos, but Maniac says GG. He just saw the Defiler, no way to stop it at this point. Maniac's economy was too low. And Chaos Army was also stronger, 2 Chaos Marine squads, 2 leaders, even though Chaos Lord was almost dead.
I command the darker powers. The warp overtaking me.
And DezeRt takes the first game. He also was landing the horrors on the right side. Interesting game, but yeah, a bit of too many mistakes from Maniac with the scouts early. Bad map control. Focused on aggression and harass with the scouts, but it damaged him more than Chaos. Although scouts should have been capturing points, 3 squads at least, and 1 squad of scouts maybe harassing. Maniac still manages to kill 66 Chaos units, and DezeRt kills 53. Also, Maniac destroyed more buildings. On military he wins, that's why I said that this final battle even looked like Maniac was winning until the Defiler got in there. Resources, much better for DezeRt. 17-minute game, and he had 3000 more resources than Maniac. I hope there won't be too many sync errors in this round. The second game played on Blood River, the same matchup. No 4 scouts this time. Chapel Barracks and 2 scouts.
Scouts reporting for duty. Yes, my lord.
Might be some more aggressive
Scouts reporting for duty.
tier 1 play from Maniac this time with Space Marine Mass, maybe. Adds the 3rd scout. Gets this point. No generator also for DezeRt. He made 3 cultists, gets the points. Chaos Marines out and Chaos Lord on the way. Yeah, Chaos is vulnerable on this map early because of the low HP heretics. Has to be careful with them.
Yes, my lord.
Force Commander on the way.
Under fire. What's your order?
Chaos Marines should lose this battle, but they got better focus.
Scouts ready.
Even in close combat, Space Marines will win this. 2 Chaos Marines very low in HP. Both of them will die soon. 2 Chaos Marines dead. Some cultists might get killed. Another Chaos Marine dead, and yeah, Chaos is losing this battle. Chaos Lord is here, but so is the Force Commander. Problem is, Maniac is losing a scout squad, and he might not be able to get a relic. DezeRt already capturing one. And nice damage from the Chaos Lord and the Space Marines. Force Commander wants to fight the Chaos Lord. That will be interesting to see. Looks like the Force Commander is winning. That will be a very close fight though. Chaos Lord gets killed a bit earlier. Yeah, Space Marines have a bit more HP, but so the Force Commander also dies. Well, in raw battles like this, Space Marines usually would win because they got more HP. That's how it works. The thing is, if Chaos adds armory on tier 1, he can add the grenades on the cultists, he can add the plasma guns, frag grenades, and then Chaos has more damage. No chances for those Chaos Marines.
Yes, my lord. Scouts here.
Fear denies meeting resistance.
DezeRt remakes the Chaos Lord.
My life is forfeit.
Taking heavy fire. At your command.
Oh, nice kill of the heretic. Probably a misclick from DezeRt. No idea what that heretic was doing in here. Maybe a shift command. Wanted to build the relic, perhaps. Force Commander is also out, full HP for both leaders again. Chaos Lord not out yet, but he will be soon. 68-0 economy for DezeRt. 68-10 for Maniac.
Scouts here.
At your command.
At your command.
He who stands with me shall be my brother.
Await your instructions.
Second generator up, almost. Maniac could add the armory. War go tier 2. Well, rushing into tier 2 with this economy is useless, I guess.
Yes, my lord.
Praise the Emperor.
Maybe if you went to mass those land speeders, that would make sense. I don't know if you can make them without the armory though. You probably can. But land speeders can be countered easily with the Hell Talons, so
Scouts ready.
I guess that is not a viable option in Soulstorm.
We are taking fire.
80-10 economy for DezeRt, still better map control from Chaos.
How can I serve?
2 squads of cultists,
With your
actually 3 are still alive,
Marine squad deployed.
and 2 scout squads also
He
alive.
who stands with me
At your command.
2 more Space Marine squads were added from Maniac. 2 LP2s have been upgraded.
Scouts here.
Good kill, another heretic dead.
Scouts awaiting orders.
Maybe even the cultists will die. At least one squad.
Taking damage.
They don't reinforce so quickly and the squad is dead. Not much DezeRt can do from this side because of the LP2. If he goes in, he would lose too many Chaos Marines from that LP2. and eventually wouldn't even destroy it. Armory up in here, plasma pistol on the way, and frag grenades. No need to rush into tier 2, that will be some nice tier 1.5 action, I guess, from both sides. No armory yet from DezeRt. Now he goes tier 2, he can even add the armory during that time, during this transition.
At your command.
He who stands with me shall be my brother.
And now also Maniac can go tier 2, he's doing that. Researches the bionics,
Fear denies faith.
slightly increases the HP of the scouts, space marines, and assault marines.
Today the enemy shall know. Beware the alien, the
Yeah, that will be a fight in Space Marines' favor right now. The aspiring champions are not there yet. Plasma pistol is a bit slow. Later armory from Chaos, but that will be a faster tier 2. I don't even know if that's better or worse for DezeRt. It looks like Maniac does not manage to destroy this. He managed to kill a few Chaos Marines, but that's it. Chaos hits tier 2 earlier by a few seconds. Frag grenades on the way. I wonder what Chaos will do on tier 2.
It is as though 1,000 mouths cry out in pain.
I feel like defilers would be good.
Defending objective.
So machine pit maybe. Or a rhino at least. Chappy on the way from Maniac.
Praise the
Very important unit.
He who stands with me shall be my brother.
Plasma guns added on the Space Marines. And the missile launchers against the vehicles. 104 to 30 economy from Maniac. 98 to 40 from DezeRt. Adds in more and more generators before he places the machine cult. I guess he wants to go for a defiler maybe. With plus 50 income it will be enough. Or maybe he wants to make the global upgrade on requisition first. Sorcerer is out. Assault Marines on the way.
Awaiting orders.
I don't really know what players should do in this matchup. Both of them seem to be playing very standardly though. 2 squads of Space Marines against 2 squads of Chaos Marines. Now also the Assault Marines from Maniac were added. Goes in. Not a very good engagement. Assault Marines came in too late. A bit of a miscontrol. Still Maniac will manage to do good damage thanks to all that plasma. One squad of Chaos Marines goes down. Sorcerer tying up the Space Marine squads. The Rhino only arrives now, too late. Chaos Sorcerer also got killed. Maniac should also add the Krag grenade upgrade for the Assault Marines. That would help a lot with the Rhino. Looks like Chaos runs out of options. He had to add a defiler. At this point I don't even know what Chaos should do. He lost too much. He should have attacked when he had a defiler out. Now he even goes tier 3 under this huge pressure. It's a mistake. cancelled it. Yeah, not much Chaos can do now. Although he was ahead for some time. Had a bad fight in here, and that's basically it. Float on Chaos. If he wouldn't cancel tier 3, I mean, he cancelled tier 3, he floated, did not do anything, any units, and now he reorders tier 3 again. I mean, if he wouldn't cancel it back then, he would have reached tier 3 by now. So I really do not understand that decision from DezeRt. If he cancelled, he should have made more units, maybe Berserkers were a defiler, I don't know. But he didn't do anything. And then just clicked tier 3 again. And he only makes the HP upgrade now, way too late. Yeah, some critical mistakes from DezeRt after this fight. Interesting choices. Skull probe on the way. Global upgrade. On power, crack grenades added. Optics. And that will be a tier 2.5 from Maniac. He made the Tempests.
4 minutes until take and hold victory.
Meeting resistance.
Yes, Lord.
Tier 3 hit from Chaos, way too late for this game. Space Marines army at this point is just stronger, you cannot stop it. Even if he would make the possessed squad and obliterators, they would be countered by a tier 2 army. Assault Marines can tie up obliterators, the remaining army can deal easily with a possessed squad. And there are also flying tempests that cannot be stopped. DezeRt had to make a Hell Talon to counter them. Demon Pit up, obliterators on the way. Possessed squad on the way. At this point Chaos economy is completely destroyed, 38 to 40. He won't even have enough to reinforce. Another fight. Space Marines winning this one easily. But the regeneration from the chaplain is way too good. And that's a GG.
Until take and hold victory.
And so it ends in the end, 140 to 79 economy for Maniac, although he had lower economy early. He recovered it in the end. Good game and well played. DezeRt made a couple of critical mistakes in the end, as I've mentioned. Maniac ahead on military. Destroys again 8 buildings. A lot of listening posts. Not that big economy difference. About 2000 more for Maniac. And although DezeRt was tier 3 in the end, ahead in technology he had less upgrades. 13 research count for Maniac. He made basically all the Space Marine upgrades. And the score evens up 1-1. 3 more games to go. Third game on Outer Reaches, the same matchup. On the right, nice DezeRt. Starting with a Chaos Temple and 3 cultists. That probably will be quick Raptors. I bet he will do the Raptors. Even by this rally point, he will get with the Raptors in here and jump maybe at this point. So that will be a Raptor squad and Chaos Marines. Oh, and the Raptors might eventually jump right into this minefield. On the left we have Maniac. He starts with 3 scouts. Force Commander.
Yes, most beneficent one.
Yes, Lord.
A bit risky, I would say. Force Commander won't have enough mobility to deal with both Raptors and Chaos Marines. As I've said, Raptors jumped right into the minefield. Maniac reading a Chaos game in here. He might lose the scouts though. Well, that was close. 1 Raptor dead.
Scouts ready. Position secure.
Yes, Lord.
Chaos.
I command in the name of the Emperor.
Yes, my lord.
Force Commander is out. He needs to add quickly a Space Marine squad.
Yes, my lord. At your command.
Scouts miscontrolled. Another one dies.
Area secured.
No detection to stop these minefields. Finally they are down. Even Chaos Marines lost a lot of HP. Raptors in here killing some scouts.
While the enemies of the Emperor
Whoa, 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 this is a overlook from Maniac. He could have killed 2 Chaos Marines, very low in HP. Cultists detection research was made. Looks like a squad of scouts got killed by the Raptors. 62-0 economy for DezeRt. A very good harass with the Raptors. This is the second decap from Raptors on this point, and they also killed a squad of scouts. The squad already paid off. And during that time he also managed to take the top side of the map, which is very important, and didn't even allow Maniac to take this point in the middle.
At your command.
Yes, my lord.
Finally the Space Marine squad is out now.
What would you have me do?
Now that will be easier to deal with all this chaos. Marines around.
Walk softly and carry a
We
big
are
gun.
the Emperor's chosen.
Today,
Force Commander can hunt the Raptors, and Space Marines can follow the Chaos Marines.
I await your instructions.
Second Space Marine squad on the way, actually the third.
Here to serve.
This is Maniac's map vision. He's got full HP on the Force Commander still.
Scouts here. Scouts here.
And 2 squads of scouts. Builds the first generator, 56-0 economy. Chaos economy 74-0.
Enemies of the dark gods, beware Nexus, Great One.
And now what? I don't actually know what Chaos should do, build the armory or make more infantry. I am not sure what will be the suitable option in this case. I think he should add a generator, then build the armory. Another clash between Chaos Lord and Force Commander. Both of them getting helped. Feels like Chaos Lord wins this fight, but will also die. Like in the previous game. Nice fatality by the Space Marine on the Chaos Lord.
Enemies of the Dark Gods, beware!
Yes, master. Point us an upgrade.
Another scout squad got killed.
We're here for the Dark Gods.
They are still being annoying, killing heretics around. Chaos Marines can easily deal with the Space Marines when the Raptors are around, tie them up, as we can see in this situation. Maniac has to go back. He will need the armory to stand a chance now against this Chaos army. DezeRt outmassed him, but still no generator. He makes the Chaos Lord again. Still no generator for DezeRt. He cannot make the armory yet. Force Commander also being remade. 2 generators were placed by Maniac. He can upgrade some LP2s. He upgrades this one. With the Force Commander out, Maniac manages to push back the Chaos Marines. Raptors go on harass. They should have focused the generator instead, I think. Will take some time to destroy this 3000 HP almost listening post. Might not succeed in the end, it's getting upgraded. So he had to focus the generator with the Raptors. Chaos Lord is back in the game. Force Commander should be careful. They are running from each other. I think Chaos Lord could have dealt with the Force Commander. But both players would risk in that case. DezeRt just decides to retreat. Maniac's economy gets better. He upgraded 2 listening posts. Actually 3. So with the map control he has, 4 points only, it's 86 to 20. And 92 to 20 for DezeRt. Armory is up, makes the plasma pistol. Adds the aspiring champions. Adds the 3rd generator and maybe should also upgrade listening posts. This one maybe, and this will be great.
I see his purpose.
What would you have us do?
4th generator getting placed. It's always good to add as many generators as possible during the tier 2 transition. And upgrade your listening posts also during that time.
Point us an upgrade.
Enemies! We need enemies. Enemies! We need enemies.
Scouts miscontrolled again, I don't know, maybe pathing. The squad got killed instantly.
He who stands with you shall be with them.
DezeRt shows his tier 2 might, activates these turbochargers on the Raptors also. I actually don't even know what's this Raptor ability, the speed charge or also that Fury ability from the aspiring champion.
Awaiting orders.
I think it increases the damage.
What is your order?
Force commander got killed again. Negative
Yes,
is
my
also surprised by something. I don't know exactly what. Chappie on the way. Sacred artifact placed. Frag grenades research for chaos. Bolter increase. Rhino on the way and more generators. DezeRt already tier 2.5. Should add the Defiler as soon as possible, I think. Defilers are great in this matchup, especially when combined with
Sanity is for the weak.
Chaos Marines with Bolters. Defilers are a great addition.
The Emperor protects us. The warriors of the Inquisition are yours to command. Emperor's will made manifest.
Grey Knights are out.
I await your instructions.
Fate is our shield. Taking heavy fire. Fate is our shield. Remove.
Grey Knight ability cast, but Chaos Marines should just get inside the Rhino during this time. They also got slowed down by the Chappie. Should get inside the Rhino quick. Do not lose the squad. Seems like a squad of Chaos Marines will die. Rhino could not save them.
Meeting resistance.
Tier 3 on the way for DezeRt, and he's also got the map control domination. 110 to 60 economy for Chaos and 92 to 30 for Space Marines. All the Space Marines got killed, only the heroes are alive. Librarian, Grey Knights and the Chappie.
We are taking fire.
Even the machine cult won't be finished.
The enemy is attacking.
Oh, nice smite. Did not do any damage because Marines got inside the Rhino quick. They dodged the ability. So look at this, Chappie with the Grey Knight suffering from a squad with bolters. They probably would even manage to win in close combat under this LP2. And with the ability activated. Nice grenade, some pathing does not allow the heroes to walk properly. Lots of Grey Knights got killed. And yeah, this looks like another Chaos victory. He's already tier 3 now. A speeder was made.
It is as though 1,000 mouths cry out in pain.
Some floats from DezeRt. I think he doesn't have the global upgrade and requisition yet. He should make it. Floating energy like that, not good. Builds the demon pit. Adds the obliterator squad. And the possessed squad almost out.
We are filled with the power of chaos.
Demonic fire.
The Chaos Gods speak clearly now.
I feel the warp overtaking me.
Nice slowdown on the possessed squad. Grey Knight ability cast. They lose a lot of HP. And here come the obliterators to help. The chaplain is dead, that means the fight is over. No more regeneration for those marines. Grey Knight's dead, Librarian trapped. And that's GG. DezeRt is taking this game. The score is 2-1 now in his favor. A 126-60 economy in the end for Chaos. Yeah, good play from Chaos early with the Raptors. We've seen what they can do in the early game in this matchup. A critical unit. If you do not make the Raptors, you're probably losing. Maniac also used to make cultists. A lot of cultists early and the Rush Space Marine. When he played Chaos, I mean. Chaos has to focus on early game harass, later on it gets more difficult. Pretty close on military, on units killed. Overall a close game. Maniac's problem was economy and map control. Chaos got most of the points. Outmasked and out-teched the Space Marines in the end, thanks to the map control. Two more games to go. The fourth game played on Emerald River. Finally we'll see some Necrons from Maniac. And DezeRt also playing Chaos. On the top side, DezeRt
We're here to serve, Master.
places the Chaos Temple and orders 3 cultists. Chaos Marines on the way and Chaos Lord. A good start from Chaos, no generator, that's good. You do not need to add generator on this map early. You have to push into that Necron as early as you can. In the bottom side, Maniac wants to get the points quick. They are pretty far away from each other on this map and far away from the base. If you do not get the points early, you risk playing without strategic points for half of the game. And if you get the strategic points, build the obelisks, you can also win some time. You won't get as much pressure early. Your enemy might be focusing on the obelisks, on destroying them instead of going inside your base and killing you. So that's a good strategy with quick map control on big maps like this. 4 generators placed, Necron Warrior Squad almost out, and Necron Lord will be following. 2 strategic points captured from Necrons already. 3 points for Chaos. And what's this? I misclick. And just like I said, DezeRt is focusing on this obelisk. It will take him well over a minute to destroy this, even with a Chaos Lord around. Gives Maniac a lot of time. He also will decap this point. Maybe he will decap, maybe not. That's a nice decap. Necron Lord up. No reinforcing the Necron Warriors yet. No need to hurry with that. Chaos Marines are in there, in the middle. No threat for Necrons. Oh, adds the Forbidden Archive early. Maybe wants to add the Lightning Field to fight that Chaos Lord.
The weak fight back.
Yes, Lord.
Cultists will get slapped by the Necron Lord.
At your command.
How can I
Won't allow them to get the map. Chaos Lord is here. And yeah, that's Lightning Field for the Necron Lord. DezeRt is fighting him. He doesn't even notice Necron Lord has the Lightning Field, and Chaos Lord dies, right? Almost. Lightning Field wasn't discharged yet, so a good jump with the Necron Lord into the Chaos Lord. And the Maniac will manage to kill him with a Lightning Field ability.
Meeting resistance.
Should manage to do that. Good jump into the Heretic, will kill him in range combat. Won't allow a DezeRt to build this. Summoning Core placed on the 4th minute. He should also add more Necron Warriors from the Monolith. And get this point. I mean, this map is so underplayed, Maniac probably doesn't even see this point. I don't know who plays this map. It's a really weird and non-standard one. And I don't like this map as a Necron, to be honest. Even if it's so big and it feels like it's good for Necrons, because you have big generators later on. But if you get some heavy harass early, you might not even be able to get out of your base. If DezeRt made more Chaos Marines instead of generators, he maybe could even push Necron to death into his base. DezeRt goes tier 2 now. Half HP down for the Necron Lord. Looks like he got focused also in ranged combat for some time. And tier 2 on the way for Maniac with plus 70 economy. That's enough for this map, because on tier 2 you can build a big generator. So you preferably should go a faster tier 2 on maps like this. And as soon as you get to tier 2 you build a big generator. Some harass with the Necron Lord around the map. Tier 2 up for DezeRt, but his economy is terrible. Only 86 to 20. He doesn't even control... he actually controls a relic. Nice lightning field. Finally got discharged. Chaos Lord got also randomly focused in ranged combat by Necron Lord's weapon and killed by that.
Meeting resistance.
Phylactery was added for the Necron Lord, probably the most important artifact for him. Without this artifact, Necron Lord is just dead metal from tier 2 onwards. And good harass also with the Necron warriors on the other side. It's such a big map that you can't even defend the points properly until you have a Rhino. Big generator being built on the right side. He also wants to take this one. He can do that now. A Wraith was made. It will be plus 100 economy soon once this is built. It will be 130 with this one. If you allow the Necron to build big generators, you are dead. Not enough infantry from DezeRt, that's all I can say. He did some sort of hybrid aggressive techie build that is not suitable against Necrons. You either go full economy boom into tier 2 strong army, or you just mass like hell on tier 1. What DezeRt did in here just does not work against Necrons. It may work, but not against Maniac. Necron Lord being extremely annoying with his lightning field ability and phylactery, making him resilient in both close combat and ranged combat. One of my favorites combination on the Necron Lord. Yeah, so that's Necron Lord, 2 Wraiths and 2 Necron Warrior squads. Without upgrades, and Chaos is struggling to stop this. Not enough economy for Chaos. He got outplayed big time. And 2 big generators up for Necrons. A second monolith also built. The greater summoning core was built. And that's not much Chaos can do. Plus 140 economy, and that is without the global upgrade. With a global upgrade it would be around plus 200 income at this point. 2 destroyers out, third one, but he doesn't even need them. And tier 3 almost up for DezeRt. With this economy, only 1 point. He's losing this one. It will be impossible. And that's GG. DezeRt realizes he cannot do much. His build was complete fail. It just does not work in this matchup. He had to make Raptors into a Chaos Lord with Plasma Pistol. Do not fight the Necron Lord in close combat if you see the lightning field. And just defend under your LP2s until you hit tier 2. And most importantly, do not allow Necrons to build big generators. Another thing DezeRt could do is mass more on tier 1 and be more aggressive. Instead, he started building generators and went tier 2. He hit tier 2 and by then he had no economy. And that's how it turned out. Maniac winning this one pretty easily, I would say. It was kinda one-sided. 32 units killed by Necrons, 22 by Chaos. Maniac dominated on economy also, with 2 big generators up. And the score is 2-2, one more game to go. Fifth game on Meeting of Minds. On the left we have Maniac, he playing Space Marines again. And on the right, DezeRt playing Chaos.
Chaos is strong.
And in this decisive game, DezeRt decided it would be good to go for a double generator opening. I am extremely surprised.
What is your wish?
And why he does even reinforce these cultists?
You favor
He's probably lost the morale after that previous game. I don't know what to say. What is this?
the gifts of the chaos gods.
Reinforced the cultists to 8 in a squad. And also this one.
We are chaos.
I've never seen this before.
Grant us the gifts of the chaos gods, great one. We can enemies of the dark gods. For the dark gods.
Will he build the armor and make the grenades or what? Or will he go tier 2? But he cannot go tier 2 without the armory. Maybe this is some genius build that I cannot comprehend
He's assured.
yet.
Whatever you desire.
Maybe that will be LP2 mass economy boom. Yeah, that might be it.
We captured it for chaos.
Heavy bolter turret placed on the relic by Maniac.
Scouts awaiting orders.
I command in the name of the Emperor.
Force commander out, we'll deal easily with these cultists. Just shoot him in range, like that. Cultists cannot do anything. LP2 upgrade. Interesting decision. Oh, and Maniac didn't finish this. He misclicked with the servitors. He had to finish this point. So DezeRt wants to distract Maniac for some time with the cultists early, until he upgrades all of his LP2. That is my theory. Maybe I'm wrong. 74 to 20. Yeah, he's upgrading the LP2s. 2 of them already upgraded. As soon as a listening post is built, you upgrade it. Interesting build. I might actually try it.
We're here for the dark gods. Our victory is assured.
However, he has not managed to do any damage with the cultists. Not yet.
Great one.
The only advantage for Chaos is economy right now, and Maniac still didn't notice this unfinished listening post.
Position.
100 requisition wasted on this, and it's unfinished.
Beware the alien.
My life is for
Now DezeRt placing Chaos Temple and Armory at the same time. His economy skyrocketed very quickly. A very high economy at the 3rd minute.
Yes, Lord. Yes, most beneficent one.
Maniac realized this is unfinished and finishes it now. Well, not too bad in the end. It could be worse if he did not manage for another 3 minutes. Servitors were busy at all times, so that's nothing critical.
Today the enemy shall know fear. Praise the Emperor.
Too many Space Marines dying from this LP2. Just not worth fighting like this. Or maybe he will manage to destroy it in the end. Grenades being added on the cultists.
We are taking fire! Yes!
And float from DezeRt, he should just go tier 2, make a few heretics and go tier 2.
My life is worth
No need to stay tier 1 when you're floating like this.
it. We are eager.
And he also needs Chaos Lord.
What is your wish? Great one.
Oh, that will be a long game, by the way, over 20 minutes. Hopefully there won't be a sync error. And tier 2 on the way now for Maniac, 115 to 20 economy. And it could even get better by the time he hits tier 2.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
Scouts.
Cultists getting killed, no way to escape from this.
What would you have me do?
Awaiting orders.
Some more LP2s being upgraded during the tier 2 transition. And they will hit tier 2 almost at the same time. Now only a few seconds difference.
Enemies!
Grant
We
us the
need
gifts of the
enemies.
Chaos Gods, great
We are
one.
taking fire!
Clearly now.
Well, with this build, Chaos doesn't even need Chaos Lord. They can defend under the LP2s without the Chaos Lord easily.
It is as though 1,000
Thanks to the
triumph
plasma
in
pistol.
pain.
They have enough damage to defend. On tier 2, DezeRt could make a Rhino, upgrade the Chaos Marines quick and harass Space Marines economy. Huge float right now. Let's see what he will do with this. 700 requisition,
We're here to serve, Master.
adds the machine pit instantly, and should also add a big generator, I think.
We're here to serve.
Makes the global upgrade on energy.
Whatever you desire.
Heresy grows from idleness.
This day shall be a
At your
glorious
command.
one for the Imperium.
Chappy on the way, 128 to 40 economy for Maniac. Makes the upgrades for the Space Marines. Assault Marines on the way.
I am the Emperor's
And a Rhino.
made manifest. Fear denies.
Yeah, that will be 2 Space Marine squads,
Faith is
2 heroes and a
The enemy
Rhino.
must be nearby.
A good combination. Add 5 Tempests and you can go tier 3 after that.
Your wise counsel belies your years.
Yeah, that's a big generator build on Chaos side.
It is as though 1,000
Needs the HP upgrade on the Chaos Marines. Maybe should have done it faster. He's making upgrades on damage and utility before HP.
We are taking fire!
Oh, and he's going into a trap with this Rhino. He gets trapped by Space Marine Rhino. I hope he manages to get out.
So this is where the Emperor's will brings. We are taking fire!
Manages to retreat, thankfully. Would have been a disaster if Rhino was destroyed in here.
What's your order?
Second bionic upgrade for the Space Marines. They will become unkillable almost with the Chaplain's regeneration.
Meeting resistance!
Sorcerer on the way. Chaos Economy also 128 on Requisition. DezeRt makes a Defiler. Good to have at all the times. But this is a mistake. He's going out of the base with a Defiler. Horrors were added to destroy this Rhino. Defiler should be repaired. So DezeRt's economy is higher on power, but Maniac's army is getting stronger. The longer the game goes, the worse for Chaos it gets. The ideal timing for Chaos would be to hit tier 2 a bit faster than Space Marines and go aggressively on tier 2.5 and finish off the Space Marine, because on tier 3 it becomes impossible. With Space Marine Predators and Terminators it becomes impossible for Chaos, and if the Land Reader is made, there's just absolutely no chances Chaos can stop that. Yeah, somewhat of a late attack from DezeRt in here. He is losing this battle even with the Defiler around. All the Chaos Marines getting killed. Force Commander with his hammer can deal great damage to Defiler in close combat. So Maniac should have charged at the Defiler along with the Force Commander, and the Chappie would have been destroyed in a matter of seconds. We're only halfway into this game, by the way. We'll go for another 12 minutes. Tier 3 on the way for Maniac. Destroys the big generator, the right thing to do. It gives huge advantage to whoever owns one of these. If your enemy has one and if you do not have one, you're screwed. You either have to build one or destroy your enemy's big generator. Tier 3 for Chaos also now. Possessed Chaos Squad is out. And DezeRt always causes pathing for his own units with the Rhinos. It drives me crazy sometimes. Two Defilers will manage to defend from these Space Marines. That's proper usage of the Defilers, now I like it. They should not go and charge in close combat. They become too vulnerable for even for the Space Marine commanders. They would be an easy target. Or Space Marine Dreadnoughts. A squad of cultists gets deleted because Chaos needs limit for something else. Needs population cap for the Obliterators. Terminators on the way, and global upgrade on Requisition.
Ever vigilant. Awaiting orders. The battlefield awaits.
Nice apothecary attached to the Grey Knights. A very underestimated unit, the apothecary, not made all the time. And we'll have a nice battle right here, a tier 3 battle. Infiltrated Chaos Marines around. 2 Defilers, Obliterators fighting the Space Marines. In this heavy cover, not clear who wins. Orbital bombardment gets cast. Might force Chaos to retreat from this fight. Possessed squad is nice, but not such a huge mass of Marines. They do not have enough HP to tank all that damage. Assault Marines tanking into these Obliterators. Defiler down. And Maniac apparently wins this fight, at least for now. It's still not over, because the infiltrated Marines are a nightmare right now. Infiltrated Chaos Marines with plasma, Terminators melt down from that. So the Assault Terminators got smashed by the infiltrated Marines. Chaos making the comeback and goes into a counter-attack. Ideally in this fight Maniac would have needed the Predators. He's making them now. A bit too late. And Maniac should have built this a big generator. Would have gave him some nice power for those Predators. I mean, this Chaos Army simply cannot stop a Predator. Would have been the perfect option in that early fight in here. Now Maniac is losing too much. Does not have even detection to see the Chaos Marines. Force Commander melts down from that plasma and Obliterators. Finally the Predator is here. Will destroy the Defiler easily. Maniac needs infiltrated Skull Probes. Would be perfect to detect the Chaos Marines. And he should make some Tempests to deal with this possessed Chaos Squad. Almost 6000 HP for a Predator. That's why they are so good. Without Hell Talons and some Horrors it will be impossible to kill them. Good slowdown on the Possessed Squad. The choppy ability is cast and they get focused by the Terminators, 2 Predators, and so DezeRt is losing that Possessed Squad. 124 to 52 economy for DezeRt right now. He looks like he's winning the game, right? It only looks so. He lost 2 important tier 3 squads. Possessed Squad and Obliterators have been killed. For restoring them you will need a lot of resources and some time. As soon as the Predators got out, Maniac manages to come back into the game. Skull Probe going so much ahead of those Terminators, it's attached to the Terminators. Oh, Chaos is tier 4, actually Bloodthirster being made. And then Obliterators in queue. Terminator's teleportation research done. Chaos Predator an easy target for Space Marines Predators. Even with his plasma gun, he should not be able to destroy these Predators. Yeah, has to go back.
My faith is my shield.
Force Commander out again. A good orbital could also decide a lot. Here we have the summoning of the Bloodthirster. Still a laggy animation, like in Vanilla Dawn of War. It hasn't been fixed since 2004. The Bloodthirster's fatality on the avatar is the definition of perfection. If you haven't seen that, you should. I have a 1v1 up on my channel where I clearly show it. I think I was playing Chaos against some Eldar on Battle Marshes. Chaos Predator with the less guns will manage to destroy this, also thanks to the Bloodthirster's help. By the way, Space Marine heroes with close combat upgrades can deal with Chaos Demons, in case anyone didn't know that. Force Commander alone can deal some nice damage to the Bloodthirsters when he's got both hammer upgrades. Looks like Maniac wants to end the game in here, but he might not have enough. He's pushing though. Applies some nice pressure on Chaos. A Dreadnought got dropped from the orbital. Yeah, Bloodthirster low HP now, full map control from Maniac. The longer the game goes, the worse it becomes for Chaos. It's basically tier 3 Space Marines against tier 4 Chaos. Another Dreadnought made. And Maniac just goes for this HQ bash, ignores Chaos Army, does not care about these obliterators. Librarian with his Emperor's Ward ability kills the obliterators.
6 minutes.
And DezeRt jumped with Bloodthirster in Space Marines base to do also that, destroy the HQ. Very nice damage, by the way, it goes down very quickly. I'm surprised. Yeah, it's around 500 damage in close combat. HQ getting repaired, should make more servitors to repair it. It will go down anyway. And Chaos base is also almost down. All of his production buildings. Only this machine pit left on low HP, right?
5 minutes until
Okay, he's added a sacrificial circle. He still hopes this Bloodthirster might do something. Chapel barracks repaired. And a nice damage by the Marines on the Bloodthirster. HP goes down quickly. No heavy weapons on this. Yeah, that's some high damage from the Space Marines. They have double optics. And so the Bloodthirster is killed. Maniac sees the heretic in here. He probably realized Chaos has something in this area. And that's about it. Maniac wins this game, as we can see. Infiltrated Chaos Marines going inside Space Marine base. But he won't be fast enough. Sacrificial Circle will go down before that. Oh, he placed another building. The stronghold now. And Maniac does not see it.
Where do you need us most?
Well, there are too many production buildings from Space Marines. DezeRt should just quit and not waste our time.
What would you have me do? While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, they can be...
And that's a GG, thankfully. Good play from Maniac. I don't know if this Chaos build was very suitable for cultists into Muscle P2 with such a late barrack and armory. Maybe Raptors early could have been better to harass, do some decaps, kill scouts, servitors on meeting of minds with fast Raptors. That is a proper build, I would say. Could have been much better, but we have what we have. Maniac wins the round with the score 3-2. This is the score, pretty one-sided in the end, even if it was tier 3 versus tier 4. Chaos tier 4 is not good if they do not have enough limit. It's good when they have a full limit. All the demons, all tier 3 units, lots of defilers, predators. But if you only make the Bloodthirster on tier 4 and the predators, they are not that good. They can get countered by tier 3 army. That's it, guys, with today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. Leave your feedback below. As always, your likes, dislikes, subscribe if you are new to my channel, subscribe to my main channel, and I will see you in my next videos. Thank you all for watching.